This podcast is sponsored by Abdul Jalil, founder of Affluent Network, an agency representing Legacy FA, a financial advisory firm licensed by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. For all your investment and insurance-related inquiries, please contact Abdul Jalil at 9424-5913 or learn more through their Instagram at Affluent Network. This is Nurul Huda Ramadan podcast series, the Ladies Chapter. Okay, Ustazah, coming back, I have always, during this Ramadan time, right, I've always looked out for those odd nights. Okay, an odd night. This is something that happened to me last year Ramadan, but I don't know, maybe after I relate to you, maybe you let me know whether this is one of the telltale sign ke tak.
Telltale. Telltale of what?
Lailatul Qadr.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is something that happened to me, but I don't know. Okay, wallahu alam. Last year Ramadan, I went to buy something. Okay, and at the same time I was coming back to the car. I saw a cat following me. Dia meow aje tau.
Macam cerita seram ah.
Pasal music dia kan. Tapi tak lah. So I and it actually macam I rasa macam I go into the car already. I already closed the door. Then I was like no. I told my husband, tunggu sekejap, I nak pergi kedai lagi, I belikan dia makan. That night was actually very, I would say a cooling night lah, I would say. Tapi belum hujan lagi. Okay. And then so I went to the shop again. I beli makanan kucing, satu tin. Then I buka, I kasih dia. I think the cat was hungry lah.
Okay.
I kasih dia, then I rasa I feel very overwhelmed as well. I was emotional as well. But I just let it slide a bit because I don't want anything to affect me, you see. And that night, hujan.
Masya Allah.
Okay. And that night, I bangun untuk sembahyang tahajud.
Subhanallah.
I somehow or rather dapat very how would you say, it's macam, could this be Lailatul Qadr night? It is an odd number though, but I can't remember what was the, maybe 23. I can't remember lah. So is this some kind of, is this a telltale signs which you know you can maybe,
Is it Lailatul Qadr? Was that night Lailatul Qadr?
yeah, it was raining till the next morning. It was raining till I went to work.
Wow. I think if I was you, I would also wonder if that was the night. And I think a lot of us, we try to look out for signs that is this a night? Oh, I think this is tonight. Let's go tarawih. And then the next couple of nights it rains again. It's like, oh, maybe this is the night. So there are actually some signs that can indicate whether that night it could be or not Lailatul Qadr. When it is exactly, nobody knows. All we know is it is in the odd nights of the last 10 nights. Again, the Prophet ﷺ would exert himself in all of the last 10 nights. So
like
I mean, it's quite exciting lah for us to try and look out for signs, right? It's quite exciting because
yes.
it feels very miraculous. It feels very macam, oh, is it like the angels are with us now? So I think it's okay to learn these signs and look forward to them. But bearing in mind that we really don't know when is the last 10 nights, but we strive all throughout the last 10 nights. However, these are some of the signs if you want to look out for them lah. One is already what you have mentioned, the cooling. The night is cool. It's not hot. It's not cold. I think Singapore jarang lah kita rasa cold. but it is very pleasant. The weather is very pleasant. Okay, that is one of the signs. Another one is of course it is in the odd nights of Ramadan. Okay, we don't have to think too much about is it odd night, it follow which timing, Saudi timing, Australia timing. Don't need to go that far. Just stick to your local time and you know the odd nights of the last 10 nights. And then there is possibility of rain. There is possibility of rain. So usually for some of us, right, if it rains, then we will be like more excited lah. Macam oh it could be the one. And then sometimes when you wake up at night and you see that it's raining, all the more you feel like okay, it might be. So I think these are some of the ways that Allah wants to encourage us. Like we feel motivated, we feel excited that this could be. So we actually do want to pray. We actually macam it could be the one, and it happens several times in the week actually where it rains and it's cool. So I think this is one of the ways Allah keeps us consistent. And we also, because we are believing, right, we want to catch that night. And so we strive lah. We work harder. We look out for this. We set alarm. We wake up and pray. And know that Lailatul Qadr, the earth is full of angels. Full of angels. This is from the Quran.
Okay.
Right? That the angels descend and they will stay until Fajr, until Subuh.
Okay.
So a lot of people they pray longer lah in these last 10 nights of Ramadan. If they cannot wake up, then they will pray first before they sleep. They pray first Tarawih. After Tarawih they pray some other sunnah prayers, and then they sleep, just in case they don't wake up again to pray tahajud or qiyamul lail, this kind of things.
They can sleep and then wake up.
Yes, of course.
Because they need some rest, right?
Yes, sleep and wake up is good.
So that you don't exert yourself or you don't tire yourself.
Yes. So tahajud is actually when you sleep a little bit and then you wake up and then you pray. This is tahajud.
Is there like a special doa or what? During the prayers, if you are praying, you just pray normal solat sunnah. You can read whatever surah you want. There is no specific du'as that you should recite lah. In these prayers, there isn't any. You can really du'a anything that you want, but if you are making the du'a in the solat, it must be in Arabic. Dalam solat tak boleh baca Melayu ke, Jepun ke, Tamil ke, tak boleh. It will batal. Your solat will batal. Okay. So if you have doa in your heart, you want to pour your heart out to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. You tengah sujud, you nak doa. That's the closest relationship. The sujud time is the closest you are with Allah. You can doa in your heart. Don't like in your solat, you ya Allah ya Tuhanku. Don't do that, because it will invalidate your solat. Tak sah. Solat in Arabic only. So solat lah banyak-banyak, doa lah banyak-banyak. This is very beneficial for us. It's not for Allah tau. Allah tak benefit from us. Allah no need benefit from us, but because Allah love us, Allah give us this opportunity, this timing, this solat that the Prophet has done before, and we follow. So ladies kat rumah pun boleh solat kan. So is you can solat at home. If let's say kalau dorang maybe tak dapat solat, like for some reason, like we women macam tengah ada period ke, or they under postnatal beranak, then of course there is that doa. Special
doa.
So we will come back to that special doa in a short bit. This podcast is sponsored by Abdul Jalil, founder of Affluent Network, an agency representing Legacy FA, a financial advisory firm licensed by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. For all your investment and insurance-related enquiries, please contact Abdul Jalil at 9424-5913, 9424-5913, or learn more through their Instagram at Affluent Network. This is Nurul Huda Ramadan podcast series, the ladies chapter.